guys, this is just a little video about practicing the key skills, things like measuring today. So I've done a little video here about measuring length here. So as you can see, some things that you might want to use for measuring length at home. You might have a ruler at home. Here you go, I've got a couple of little rulers there. You might have a tape measure like this at home. You might have a different type of tape measure. You might have a flexible one that bends. Might just have things like a bit of string or a bit of wool. You can use all of those things to measure lengths of lines, of items. You can measure all of the furniture in your house. And if your parents agree, you could rearrange rooms by measuring and seeing whether they'll fit in different spaces. But right now we're just going to have a little look at how to do a little bit of work on paper. So what I've got for you here is a little example of something that you can just make at home, or you can have your parents make for you. So I've done a little piece of paper here. I've just got a plain piece of paper. And what I've done is I've drawn some lines on the piece of paper. I've used my ruler and I have drawn the lines to a specific length. So as you can see that this one is at 8 centimetres long. And what the job for you guys as pupils is to get your rulers then out and measure each of the lines and write down how long each one is. You can see I've done a couple down here in pen just so that you can see it easier on the camera. You just make sure that you line up the 0 on the ruler, not the edge of the ruler, the actual 0 with the end of the line. So there's a bit of a close-up here. You can't do it from there. You need to move your ruler and get the 0 mark right on the end of your line so that then you get an accurate measurement. So not on the edge of the ruler. You need to measure from the 0 mark on your ruler for it to be accurate. Here's another example that you could do. Here's some wavy lines. This is a bit harder to do. Okay, you can't obviously measure it very easily when you're drawing it, but an option for measuring it when you've got it there is to put on a bit of string or a bit of wool and then check the measurement that's there. Cut it to the right length or mark on it the right length. Then you can straighten out your bit of wool against a ruler, measure that. And then the final one to show you is this one here. This is the draw the lines, it's the other way around. So the adult can then write how long they want their lines to be. And then the child, as you can see here, has to draw the line to the right length. Make it a bit harder, you can use decimals, you can use halves of centimetres, 6.5 centimetres, 3.5 centimetres here. We're a little bit different down here, we've used millimetres instead. So instead of 6.3 millimetres, that is, instead of 6.3 centimetres, that's 63 millimetres. Depends on what kind of ruler you've got, and it depends on your ability with measuring. But there's a little video about measuring using length. Enjoy!